to the premium starter kit unveiling. Well, now that we've unveiled, we're going to discuss our first oil, which is lavender. Before I discuss lavender, I want to read the disclaimer. I'm not a medical professional. The information shared in this video is not meant to treat, cure, or diagnose any illness, nor is it meant to replace professional medical attention or advice. Advice and testimonies are all based on the Young Living brand essential oils. Use and application of this information is done solely at your own risk. Ha ha ha. Okay, let's get started. So let's talk about some lavender. Pop this out. Awesome. So what I'm gonna do is read from the essential oils pocket reference first, and then I'm gonna discuss my own ways that I love using lavender. So just to show you what it looks like. Young Living recently updated its labeling, and as you can see, you can tell how much left of the oil there is, which I really love that, because the labeling before you couldn't really tell, so it was hard to know when it was completely empty. So that's just a little side note. So lavender. I'm gonna read from my awesome essential oils pocket reference. Here we go. It says here, okay. So lavender, plant origin is Utah, Idaho, France. Extraction method, steam distilled from flowering top. And let's read about the historical data. The French scientist René Gattefossé was the first to discover lavender's ability to promote tissue regeneration and speed wound healing when he severely burned his arm in a laboratory explosion. Today, lavender is one of the few essential oils to be listed in the British Pharmacopoeia. Medical properties, there's a ton listed here. I'm not going to read all of them. Antiseptic, antifungal, relaxant, anti-inflammatory, reduces blood fat/cholesterol, combats excess sebum on skin. Some of the uses are respiratory infections, high blood pressure, menstrual problems/PMS, skin conditions, including acne, eczema, psoriasis, stretch marks, burns, hair loss, insomnia, nervous tension. Fragrant influence, calming, relaxing, and balancing both physically and emotionally. Lavender has been documented to improve concentration and mental activity. University of Miami researchers found that inhalation of lavender oil increased beta waves in the brain, suggesting heightened relaxation. It also reduced depression and improved cognitive performance. And that is Diego M.A. et al. 1998. And then it says a 2001 Osaka Kyoku University study found that lavender reduced mental stress and increased alertness. And then it lists a couple different ways to apply. It says apply 2 to 4 drops on location, apply on chakras and or Vitaflex points, inhale directly, diffuse, or take as a dietary supplement. And then it also lists all of the products that it's found in. So that would be your description of lavender according to the essential oils pocket reference. Lavender helps personally aid myself in a couple different things. Allergies, I'd say, is the main thing. I apply 2 drops to my Vitaflex points on the bottoms of my feet, which is right underneath your big toe, is kind of that arch area close to the ball of your, right above the ball of your foot. It's kind of just, I like to swipe it like a rainbow. And I do it on both feet. I do that typically in the morning for allergies. If my allergies are really bad, I will use RC, which is another oil we will get to later. I also use lavender for earaches. I feel like it helps aid in and help support earaches getting, it's all, you know, related. The sinus, everything is related. So what I will do with the lavender for earaches is I will put a drop on and I will apply it in front of my ear all the way down to my neck. I'll do that on both sides. Something else I love to use lavender for is relaxation and sleep. I will diffuse lavender, 4 to 6 drops in the diffuser before bed. Also like to put it on my chest, on the back of my neck, on my earlobes, even sometimes through my hair, and if I have a little bit left over on my hand, I will put it on my pillows just to get that relaxing scent in. And then finally, minor cuts. I last year was opening up the screen door and the balcony of the apartment, and jammed my finger when I opened it, and I got a cut right here and immediately started bleeding. And I had read that lavender was good for cuts and scrapes, and also could possibly help stop bleeding. So I put it to the test. So I put a couple drops on it, and the blood just bubbled up. It literally did stop. And so what I did is I then took a little bit of coconut oil, and I put the coconut oil on the little white part of the Band-Aid and also on my finger, and I did that for a couple days pretty consistently, a couple times a day, and it healed right up pretty perfectly within probably 4 or 5 days. So as you can tell, there's a lot of ways you can use lavender. It's a very, very good oil for so many different things. A lot of people call it the Swiss Army knife of essential oils. So once again, this is lavender, and that is the first oil that comes in your premium starter kit. Or I shouldn't say the first one, it's one of the oils that comes in your premium starter kit. So I hope you enjoyed this. We'll talk to you soon. All right, thanks. Beam and bloom, y'all.